We're working quickly to get money into people's hands so that no matter what happens during this period, they can afford the essentials.
The federal government pledged billions of dollars today for Canadians and small businesses, all to keep the economy going during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Let's start with people who don't qualify for employment insurance and don't have access to paid sick leave. Our government will introduce the Emergency Care Benefit.
The benefit would give $450 a week to independent workers who have to self-isolate or who are taking care of a sick loved one. It also covers parents who don't have paid leave and are taking care of their children now that daycares are closed.
Canadians can apply online. We want this to be as easy as possible so that people who need this help can get this help.
There's also an emergency support benefit for laid-off workers who don't qualify for EI, giving them up to 14 weeks of support.
Canadians are also worried, of course, about bills that are coming due.
There is also an expanded Canada Child Benefit worth $300 per child, and low-income families can get a GST credit top-up worth nearly $400 for a single person or $600 for a couple. Low-income families can get a GST credit top-up worth nearly $400 for a single person or $600 for a couple. And a big one for homeowners. The door is open for mortgage relief. The government working with the big banks to offer people a 6-month break. Banks will also offer help on car payments and other loans.
And they've committed to me that they will work with individuals and with businesses on a case-by-case basis to provide additional flexibility in the face of hardships.
There is also a 6-month pause on paying back Canada's student loans. Plus, people and businesses now have until June 1st to file their taxes and until September 1st to pay them. A more immediate concern for businesses, paychecks. There, the government offering direct support.
For small employers, we will provide a 10% wage subsidy for the next 3 months, up to $25,000 per employer. This is effective immediately and will help keep Canadians employed.
With the rocky markets, Morneau telling seniors he's lowering the minimum amount they must take from registered retirement accounts to give their investments a chance to recover. Today's measures also have millions for Indigenous communities and shelters.
Combined, this $82 billion in support represents more than 3% of Canada's GDP.
The next step? Recalling Parliament to pass these measures into law. Morneau saying all political parties have been kept in the loop, and he expects to have the new programs ready to go in the next 3 weeks. He's also saying this won't be the last major economic announcement.
When the time is right, we will announce more long-term investments to assist with recovery and help Canadians get back to their daily lives.
I'm Cynthia Mulligan for City News.